All right, you guys. Well, thank you all for jumping on tonight. I am so excited to tell you a little bit more about this. So, my name, as it says on the screen, my name is Jenny Thomier. I am a presidential diamond, which is the second highest rank from the top rank in the company. I have been with this business for 8.5 years. So, it's the longest job, if you want to call it a job, is the longest job I've ever had. And I feel kind of like almost like a grandma in this business. I've been around a long time. Um, I retired myself from the corporate world. So when I got started, a little backstory to that. So prior to joining at Works, I had gone to school. I had gotten my undergrad in biochemistry. I went on and got my MBA in finance, and I wanted to be in pharmaceutical sales. And that's what I wanted to do. And I graduated with my MBA in 2008. So for those of you who are old enough to remember, that was the year that our whole entire economy just started collapsing. People were just getting laid off more than they were getting hired. And so I took whatever was available to me. And I took a job in supply chain. So I worked for a trucking company, and it's very different. I was in the minority as a female, that's for sure. Definitely more of a male dominated industry, but it was it was a great job. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And then I got laid off. So about just over a year into it, 14 months in, I got laid off for the first time. I was out of work for 6 months in 2009 into 2010. The economy again was still not great. And ended up finding a new job. We moved for it. I was there not even 2 years, and I found out I was getting laid off again. And so I started thinking, like, my goodness, like, this is just not what I envisioned my corporate career to be like. And it definitely rocked my confidence. And I just lost a lot of belief in myself. I started thinking there was something wrong with me, that I was being like, I had like a target on me or something. And but the good thing is it opened my eyes to other possibilities, other things. I started thinking, maybe it isn't all just the corporate world. Like for me, and, when I was in school, my goal was to have, the corner office and wear the power suits and the heels and the briefcase and all the corporate things. Right. And that started definitely shaking. And so anyway, fast forward a few years, I have my first son, and he's 3 months old. And I'm at a job at this point. This is my third job in 4 years. So I'm at a job that is primarily men. Okay, primarily men. I was the only woman there that was even having kids, because I was the only one in that age range that was a woman. And they didn't even have a maternity policy. They didn't have anything that would help me with a newborn. I had to use all my PTO on my maternity leave, and they told me when I had to take him to the doctor for his appointments, that I would have unpaid time. And so that just was not flying with me. And during all of this, as I was, debating, like, what do I do? I have a 3-month-old. Can I start a new job? Should I look for a new job? I started seeing a friend from college who I hadn't seen in, gosh, I don't even know, 8 or 9 years. I started seeing her post some pictures on Facebook, and she had pictures of these. First of all, she was posting pictures of people's bellies. I was like, what is she doing? And then she was posting these products, and then she was posting about how she was making extra income. And then she posted about how she was able to leave her job. And I was like, whoa, like, this is like legit. So I was really watching her in the midst of trying to figure out what I was going to do with my life. I ended up switching jobs. I went to another job. And I decided, I think I want to learn more about this. And so what really attracted me to this business were this product called the greens. And I was a runner. I was trying to be healthy, new mom, like, stay healthy. So I wasn't using any time for me to go to the doctor. And I really wanted to try the greens. I really didn't think a whole lot about the idea of making extra income. But my thought was, if I'm going to buy this product, surely other people are going to want to try it too. So I might as well just jump in as a distributor. I probably won't make any money, but that's okay, because I was going to try the products anyway. And if I make $300 in a year, like, that's awesome. I can put it towards a vacation with my family. But I really just wanted also some community. I was a new mom. I was not getting out a whole lot. And so I thought if I could do something that would get me around some other women, I was totally fine with that. So that's when I got started. And you guys, I fell in love with these products. They are so top notch. And within, I just was excited and talking about it. People wanted to try these products. People wanted to order them. People wanted to do this with me. And so in the midst of all this, I got laid off again. I got on to another new job. And this was my 5th job, and in just 8 years. And I was still doing this business on the side. So for 2 years, I was just doing this on the side, all from my phone, making extra income. And you guys, my income from this phone, my side business, started matching and surpassing my corporate salary. And so 2.5 years into this business, when I found out I was going to get laid off for yet another time, the 4th time, I was like, I'm not going back. I am going to go home to my kids. I had 2 boys now at this point. I was going to go home to them, do this from home full time, and say peace out to the corporate world. So that was almost 6 years ago. I've been home. I now have 3 boys. I added a 3rd boy to the mix, and I've been doing this from home ever since. Last year, I hit the top 150 global income earners, and business has just been amazing and booming, and so many exciting things I want to tell you guys about. So if I can get to the next slide here. Okay, so you'll see here Mark Pentecost. He is our CEO and founder. So Mark was a coach and a teacher, and back in the 90s, he worked on, or he started his own network marketing business. It was for, if you guys remember, like long distance calling cards. So he did that back in the mid to late 90s, was super successful with it. But as we all know, these cell phones came along, and that technology and those long distance cards went away. And so he decided he went debt free for his family. He did so many things for his family. He wanted to be able to do that for other people. And so along came this new product that was a first to market product. You may have heard of it. We call it that crazy wrap thing, or the ultimate body applicator, or just the wrap. So that was our very first product. It was first to market, had never been sold in the US before. And so Mark started and founded this company, It Works In, with the desire to help people become debt free, make extra income, pay off their debt, pay off their house, pay off their car, and do the things that he was able to do for his family and live the life that they wanted. Not have the stress of, how am I going to make this bill? How am I going to make this payment? So Mark is amazing. He is still very involved with the company. And he, like I said, he is our CEO and founder. Next, we have our president of international, David Vanderveen. David is incredible. If you ever get the opportunity to listen to him, hear him talk, he is hilarious. He is incredible. And he is like just booming our international. I think we're in 19 or 20 countries now international. We're in Mexico, Canada, lots of different countries in Europe. We're in Australia, New Zealand, some Asian countries, and we are expanding. So David works with our international team, and I know that we're bringing everything a little bit more global right now, and we're expanding into new areas, which is super exciting. And then we have Meredith Teason. So David and Meredith both just started. I think David started last year. Meredith started in February of this year, so she's still very new to us. But she's our chief sales officer. She is not new to this industry. She's been in for over 20 years, I think. She's worked with some other huge companies, and what she's known for is taking people from beginning to the top in 8 to 9 months. She likes to see people move up that ladder, make that money. And she has been just a breath of fresh air. She's been bringing in these incredible ideas, you guys. And I am just super excited to see where this company is going, and mostly because of this new corporate team that we've added. Okay, so let me get to the next slide here. Oops, there we go. So I've got 2 screens. Okay, so for every business, every company out there, you'll see there's this S curve, right? Like you have your ground floor, your immediate, when you jump it, like brand new, just started, you have ground floor. You'll hear people say the ground floor opportunity. We are still at the edge of that. So if you see that X, we're here. We've only been around 20 years. We are not a household name yet. I every single day run into people who have never even heard of It Works before. So we are right at the bottom of that huge growth of momentum. So it is like the perfect time to get started right now. Like I mentioned, we're in 19 countries and growing. We've had an 800% growth rate since we launched. we still are very much a ground floor opportunity. It's still a great time to get in. If you've talked to people or whoever invited you to this Zoom, you may have never even heard of It Works before. Maybe they were the one that introduced it to you. So unlike other companies, we are still relatively unknown. I would say we're known to a lot of people, but we're not known to the masses yet. And so that's where we're headed. We have an amazing new compensation plan. So we've added some things to it, which in the past almost a year now has just completely changed the game for people coming in. So right now, I mean, if you look at this, right now is the best time to get started. We are literally on the edge of a huge momentum. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about our products. Like I said, our products are top notch. That is what drew me to this business, to this company. Trademark ingredients. Please, if you guys don't mind muting, just so we don't have background noise. We have trademarked ingredients. We have clinically proven ingredients. We have products that are just up to date with the industry trend. Our slimming gummies were huge to market. They've been around only for about a year and a half. And they have a new clinically proven ingredient in there called Moracell, which is like first to market. And the reason why our product is just booming. We have ashwagandha, I think I said that right, in a couple of our products, which is an amazing ingredient. Google it. I'm telling you, it's incredible. It's in our skincare. It's in our greens, I believe, but it's in a couple of our products, actually. We have Bacachol, which is in our skincare line. I think I said that right. I might have butchered it, but it's similar to to what like retinol does, but it's not harmful like retinol, and it's so good for your skin. We have more new things coming. I've heard some rumors of different things that are coming in the fall and the early spring. So more clinically proven products, ingredients, more first to market products. We are a company that a lot of people are like, oh, I've tried it, or I've heard of this, but the company we were 6, 7, 8 years ago is not the company we are now. Our products, I don't even think we have a single product today that was the same 10 years ago. We have reformulated products. We've gotten rid of products that were old technology or not performing. We've added new products. We've revamped products. So we are just continuously improving. We're getting into new areas, new lines. We have more things coming. So we're just continually enhancing our product line and our product selection, which is what you want in a company. You don't want a stagnant company. You want a company that is moving with the trends. Especially in our society today, we're very much an instant gratification society. We are people that like, when we want it now, and we want it to be the best, right? So we're also in that, and we know that, and our company knows that. But yes, our products, if you see here, they're non-GMO, no artificial colors or flavors, keto friendly, which I know a lot of people, that's important to them, soy-free, vegetarian, fasting friendly. So I do intermittent fasting. I know a lot of people do that as well. And it's awesome to have products that work well with that. Low carb lifestyle, vegan, people constantly are asking me about added sugars. And I'm like, we don't have any added sugars. If we had added sugars, these would not be health and wellness products, right? So no added sugars, no artificial sweeteners of any kind. All right. So here is just kind of an overview of some of our most popular products. This is not every product that we have, but this is a majority of them. So like I said, nutraceuticals, fitness and weight loss, detox, energy, hydration, which is super important, collagen, focus and stress, skincare, body contouring. So all different areas. A lot of people think we are just a weight loss company, and that is certainly not the case. Excuse me. We are a whole health company. We want you to look better, feel better. We want you to live your best healthy lifestyle. So whether that means maybe you want to lose a little weight to feel better in your own skin, maybe you want your skin to be glowing, you want to focus on your nutrition, or all of the above, we have something. I would say we have something for 18 to 80 and all in between, males, females, everybody. There's something for everyone. And the results that we get, these are real people. Like if you look at these results on the bottom row here, like that's my friend Katie, on the end is my friend Jocelyn. Like these are people that I know that have used our products and gotten these results. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, right? There are thousands and thousands of incredible results from our products. Okay. And so we actually had a new product launch about 2.5 months ago at the end of May. We brought out 6 new products, which we've never done, launched 6 new products in one day before, but we reformulated our super greens. So like I mentioned, the greens were the product that drew me to this business. We've revamped and reformulated them many times. This reformulation is absolutely incredible. It is literally like you are drinking your vitamins. What we have in this formulation of our super greens is very comparable to another thing, athletic greens that are out on the market that you may have heard of. Ours are very, very comparable to that. We have our stress less gummies, which are amazing. When you take 2 of these gummies, and I swear within like 15 minutes, it's like you are just calm and you can focus. And it's like you've had a glass of wine, you're not bouncing off the walls. I love our stressless gummies. What I'm super excited about is our power protein, because as I'm working out more and trying to get in better shape, I'm learning that I am not getting enough protein. That was something that is just really lacking. And I think for a lot of people, but especially a lot of women, we just don't get enough protein. And so this power protein is super clean. It's plant-based. It has good ingredients, nothing artificial, no added sugars. It's a vanilla flavor. It tastes really good. And 1 scoop has 20 grams of protein. So sorry, I face and hair in my face. This power protein, like I said, 20 grams of protein. I mix it with our superfood smoothie, which is like a vitamin, probiotic, prebiotic smoothie. And together it's 30 grams of protein, you guys, and under 250 calories. And it tastes delicious. You can even mix it with water and ice. But I love the power protein. I know a lot of people mix it in with their coffee as well. We have Power Hydrate, which is all 5 different electrolytes. It's going to help you get that good hydration. Plus it has the minerals, the vitamins and the minerals that you need to keep your body healthy. It's good for workout recovery. Then we have our Skinny Hydrate, which there's 2 different flavors. I love the Summer Splash. It tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. It has, not only does it have the 5 different electrolytes, it also has thermogenic properties to it. So it's going to help you lose weight while you're hydrating, and keep your body just healthier. It has a little bit of caffeine, so it gives you just a tiny little extra kick in the afternoon. So these are our new products that we just launched. Yeah. But one of the things I'm most excited to talk about is our coffee. So drop a 1 in the chat if you drink coffee. Who drinks coffee every day? I know so many people drink coffee. Not everybody, but I know a lot of people do, because our global coffee market is anticipated to reach $144 billion in 2025. Yes, so people are drinking coffee. Coffee is a huge market, and thanks to Starbucks, I mean, it's almost like an accessory, right? Like people are taking selfies with their coffee. They're talking about their coffee orders. They're taking videos of their coffee. So coffee is a huge, huge industry. And for us, we have fat burning coffee, skinny coffee. You probably heard it called multiple things. We have a couple different flavors as well. Some of them are limited time, but we have our French roast, which is what I drink. I drink black coffee. I use it for my intermittent fasting. It also helps you. It's our skinny brew. So it's a black coffee, French roast. It helps you burn weight and lose fat. And it has nootropics. So another one of those market trend ingredients, nootropics. They help your brain function and focus better. They're mood boosting. So that's in our skinny brew. But we also have a white mocha cold brew. We have a keto coffee. So you don't have to be on a keto diet, but if you are, even better. It has those good healthy fats. So it's going to fill you up. We didn't have our skinny brew after I had my 3rd son, but when I had him, we had just launched our keto coffee. So I drink that keto coffee, and I used another one of our products called our Thermophyte X. And I mean, I lost that 20 pounds of baby weight in like 2 months. And that's all I did was switch out my coffee. We also have a salted caramel flavor. Pumpkin spice is a seasonal flavor. Sugar cookie is another seasonal flavor. So we have multiple different flavors, but this coffee, like I said, it's amazing. It's non-GMO, no artificial colors or flavors, keto friendly, soy free, vegetarian, fasting friendly, which is what I do with the skinny brew. So, and you can see some of the other things like the nootropics, the grass-fed butter, the collagen, the MCT oil that's in our keto coffee. So lots of good things for you. So if you know this guy, this is Dr. Nassif. He's on a TV show called Botched. He's actually a world-renowned plastic surgeon. He has I think he's in Hollywood, has a TV show. He's also an internal medicine doctor, but he is just, a leading industry leader. And he actually collaborated with us on a skincare line. So right now we have 3 different products. We have our neck firming cream, our illuminating facial pads, and our lash serum. But I've heard rumors that there are more coming in collaboration with Dr. Nassif. We're going to be adding to this line, but this line is just absolutely amazing. And like I said, Dr. Nassif is cutting edge of what are the new things. Like he's always meeting with clients, and he's meeting with other doctors, and what's the new thing, what's the next thing. And so he brought that to us, and we are now able to offer products in collaboration with him. And like I said, that line is growing, which is super, super exciting. Okay, so now I want to ask you, what's your burning desire? Drop in the chat, like what do you want? Is it $300 extra, $500 extra? Is it to get healthier while making some extra income? Do you want to be home with your kids? What's that burning desire? What's that thing that you're like, gosh, like if I could just have that, my life would be so much better. I heard a statistic that, it's not a secret that, inflation is crazy. Prices are just skyrocketing on not just food, but also household products, your groceries, your gas, like everything is just going up. And so I heard that an average family now will need an extra $500 a month just to live the same lifestyle they did a year ago. That's crazy. Extra $500 just to live the exact same lifestyle that they did a year ago. And so maybe that's what you want. Maybe you just want that little extra just to not have to worry about, how much are these products going to cost at the grocery store? Taking out the calculator and making sure you have enough money in your bank account, or only putting in like a half tank of gas versus a full tank of gas, or worrying about, when is your next paycheck going to come in, or not being able to sign your kids up for sports this year because groceries are taking up all of your paycheck. What is that thing? Maybe you're tired of being in a job that you hate and you just want to be home with your kids more. For me, when I initially started, it was to get healthier for myself. I wanted my family to get healthier, and I wanted to take my family on vacation. And I thought if I could just get a little extra, I wouldn't feel bad booking a trip, right? But that evolved as I started seeing what was possible with this company and with this business. All of that started evolving. When I joined this business, no way did I think I would be able to leave the corporate world and do this full time. But that started, once I started seeing what was possible, that was what was started clicking with me. And I was like, that's my goal. That's what I want. The freedom of time is so priceless. It is so priceless. So Sharon said she wants to get healthier, extra money, time with your grandkids. Yeah, that's, that's just time. It's just crazy. It's watching my kids grow up that, it goes so quickly, and people tell you that all the time, but it really, you just don't realize it until you see it like before your eyes that, my goodness, my oldest is going to be 10 this year. Where did that time go? Right? Like, where did that go? So I'm just trying to make the most of the time I have with them while they're young. But okay, here we go. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about income. So here is, as you can see at the bottom, here's different ranks and average incomes. This is monthly income by rank, and different ways that you can make money. Because I know a lot of you are on here because you want to make extra money. So here's different ways. So we have your commission. So, you get customer sales. And what's really cool is that all of your sales, your customers can order right through a website. It ships directly to them. You don't have to buy and resell product. It ships right to them, and then you get paid your commissions. Those are monthly. And then we also have promotion bonuses. So let's say you hit a new rank, we'll have bonuses for that. We have our leader generation bonuses. So once you get to this level called diamond, so you see it on there, it's an average of $1,848 per month. So that's a monthly, almost $2,000 per month. Once you hit diamond, it like unlocks the entire comp plan. We get paid these extra bonuses for just teaching people on our team how to do the same. So what's really cool is that I can do better when my team does better. So I want my team to do really well. And that's the same with everybody in this business. We want to teach people to do well. I want my team and I want my, my girls to see, gosh, like there's so much opportunity. There's so much more you can get out of this business. We also have what's really cool, our weekly bonuses. So this was something that was added to our comp plan. So we had everything in our comp plan stayed the same. We added additional money to it. So we call it a 4 and a friend or 4 and 1. But in your first month, 4 customers, 1 friend joined you in the business. You do that, you get $150 unlimited. So you can do that 4 and 1 multiple times per month. And those are paid out weekly, $150. So you could get 2, 3, 4 of those per week, like $300, $450, whatever. And then we have what I like to call almost like a trainer bonus. So you get your 4 and your friend, and then you teach your friend to do the same. You want them to earn their $150. You want them to be successful. You help them, you train them to do that. You as a trainer are going to get $350 paid out weekly, paid out the next week. And those are also unlimited. So you can earn multiple of those, $350, $700, $1,150. I'm trying to do my math in my head, but you get the point. Like you can earn all of these bonuses weekly and they are unlimited. So aside from all these average monthly incomes, add that on top of it. People are coming in and they're able to get $300, $400, $500, $600 in their first month just by jumping in and getting started. And I forgot to also mention sample cash. So you can sell your samples, and I'll talk about it on the next slide, what comes in your kit. But, yes, and guys, I want my guys to do well too. But you can sell your samples in your kit for cash. So the coffee I mentioned, our Skinny Brew, our keto coffee, the Skinny Hydrate, Power Hydrate, the greens, many of our products, I would say probably 90%, come in individual serving size samples that you can sell. I like to sell sample packs. And so I'll put a couple different products together and I'll sell them for $20 or $25. You can sell your coffee for $4 to $5. People are paying a lot more than that to get a very unhealthy, fattening coffee from Starbucks versus we can sell them a great coffee that's going to help them lose weight for cheaper. So that's another way that you can make money. Okay, so you're probably wondering, like, how do I get started? I'm interested. I want to do this, but how the heck do I get started? So you get started with your starter kit. So that's our business builder kit. It's $149. It comes with everything you see here in the picture. You get your own personalized website. So that's included with it for the first month. You're going to be able to send that out to your friends, your family, and people can just literally go to your website, pick the products they want and order it right through their website. And you get the commission. So like I said, it ships directly to them. You don't have to buy and resell anything and you get paid commissions on it. You get 2 bags of our Skinny Brew, a bottle of our Slimming Gummies, and a bottle of our Thermofite X. That Skinny Brew, you get 60 individual serving packets of that. If you sold those for, $4 to $5, you easily can make back the money in your kit or most of it. I always say, like, try a couple cups of the coffee unless you just do not like coffee, because I love the coffee. But you get a cup, you get a frother. You also will get training. So we have tons and tons of training. You can take it at your own pace. So we have a lot of virtual training, recorded training, live training, and then you get coaching. So your mentor is going to be your one-on-one coach. That's going to be your person, like your go-to, like you ask the questions, they teach you exactly how to do what they're doing to be successful. And what's really awesome is that you'll find that it won't even just be that one person. There's a whole team to support you and to help you. Okay, and then really quickly, I'm going to go through these other kits that we have. So the $149 is our standard kit. Then we have I like to call these like our sample kits. So these are $299. You can see there's one on the top and bottom. The one on the top has way more of our products that come in sample serving size that you can sell. The one on the bottom it's called the Try the Top Pack. That one has more of our like smoothie, our protein, our hydrates, our stress less and slimming gummies. So the more the things that you want to use yourself. So it's really kind of what your goal is. Do you want to use more yourself? Do you want to sell more samples for cash? But that's our $2.99 pack. Then we have our $4.99 packs. And so again, it's whatever your goal is. So whether you want to make more cash selling samples or you want more products that you can use and try yourself and get your own personal results. Either way, these are incredible savings. These are huge savings off of what I would pay for these products. And, I know $4.99, a lot of times people are like, oh, wow, like that's a lot. But you guys, a lot of businesses out there cost way more than $500 to get started, and you don't get nearly the amount of products that we get in our kits. So I would say if you are somebody that's like, I'm ready to go all in, like when I got started, I upgraded my kit. I was like, I'm ready to do this. I want to try these products. If you're ready to go all in, pick one of these packs and start using and selling these products. Have a party, go to a vendor event. You can easily make that cash back. Oh yeah, if you need to hop off, go ahead and jump off. No worries at all. I'm recording this. Okay, so a simple system that works. So you guys, like I mentioned, you're going to have top leadership, top training, very, we call it like a plug and play sample system. You join in and boom, you get started. You are active right away. You don't have to worry about waiting for a kit. We literally are going to get you started right away. We have the training, we have the tools. Many of our leaders on our team have been around for 8, 9, 10 years. So we know what works. We've gone through all of the trials. Like we know the things that are working, and we are going to teach you what's working right now, because as we also know, social media and trends are always changing. So we're staying on top of that. Okay. And our culture, you guys, I can't tell you how many people have come, from other companies, come to us and said, it's different here, or they were here, they left and they came back because they're like, gosh, like the friendships, the family, we actually have a culture that cares about one another. There's not like a competition towards each other. We all want to succeed. I think they said the saying is, as when the tide rises, all the boats get higher. We want the tide to rise so everyone rises up. We want this to be everyone succeeding. I truly believe that there is an abundance mindset, not a scarcity mindset, that there is plenty for everyone. And so we all do it together. It's much more fun that way. But it's just a culture like that it is not a competition culture. We support each other. You're going to get to know your top leaders. You're going to get to know your corporate team. Because I had a one-on-one Zoom with our CEO last week. I mean, how crazy is that? Our CEO took the time out to have a 30-minute Zoom with just me. Like that is the culture that we have here. Okay, so why is this a smart business? Why is this a good time to get started? First and foremost, consumable products. You look at this and I wish I had one to grab really quick, but our products are consumable. Most of our products are a 1-month serving size. So our slimming gummies, 2 a day, there's 60 in a container. You're going to use them in 1 month. And you want to use them in 1 month. You want to stay consistent. But people like our products. They like our smoothie. They like our protein. They like our coffee. They use them every day and they're consumable. So what does that mean? That means they're going to order more from you. Our customers are lifetime customers. They are ordering products every month, month after month. So it's not like, for example, candles or leggings or something where you go to a party or an event and you sell 10, and then the next month you have to sell 10 more to make the same amount of money. Like our customers, you get one customer and they order for months on end. So that is what I think is really unique and different about our business model, is that we have that residual income. Competitive compensation, like I said, with this new 4-in-1 system that we added, we literally have the most competitive comp plan in the entire industry. I can say with a straight, honest face that a new person coming in right now can make more money with this comp plan than they can anywhere else. And for the first time in 8.5 years, people are coming in and making a lot of money right away. If they get to work and they want to do it, they can make a lot of money right away, which was different than it was years ago. We didn't have that, and it is super exciting. An unsaturated market, like I mentioned, people don't know us yet. We are not a household name. We don't even have, I think we're still at 150,000 distributors worldwide. We are still so unsaturated, so untapped. And the health and wellness industry is a multi-billion dollar industry, and it is just growing. And then last but not least, tax benefits. Something that I never even thought about, but has been huge for my family, is you are your own independent business. You are a business owner, which means your office, your internet, your cell phone, a portion of your cell phone, your products that you're using, like things that you need for your business are tax write-offs. So you get that unique advantage that someone who is an employee does not have. But when you are you'll be a 1099 business owner, you get tax benefits that the majority of people are not able to get. So that is a really cool thing. And honestly, nothing I thought about when I started, but one of the biggest blessings for sure. Okay, so what's next? Sorry, I've talked a really long time, but what's next? Now you've listened, you're interested, maybe you still have questions, or maybe you're like, I'm in, I'm ready to go, sign me up. Get back to the person who invited you, whoever that was, go back to them, tell them you watched this, ask them your questions, let them know what your goals are. Like you want $500 a month, they have a roadmap to teach you exactly how to get there. You want $1,000 a month, they can show you how to get there. But go talk to them, get your questions answered. And I truly hope that you join our team, that you do this with us, that you can learn from our team because we have an amazing leadership team here, and that you join our company. So if you guys have any questions, I will go ahead and stop the recording, stop the screen sharing.